Hi, my name is Kelsey. I'm here with Gloria, and we're going to be working on some communication skills. Hi, Gloria. How are you today?
I'm alright. How are you?
I've been doing good. Good. Last time we talked a little bit about some of the issues you've been having with your husband. Can you tell me a little bit more of how that's been going?
I don't know. I don't really know what to say. It seems like we're doing a lot of fighting, and it's over stupid stuff he thinks, and I think it's serious stuff. He's not listening. He just seems I'm being over. He seems like as if I'm being dramatic, and that makes me more angry. And then I start yelling, and he just storms out, and I don't think like things are getting any better, and it's scaring me and making me nervous all the time. And I just don't want to get out of bed some days. Just I don't want to do anything.
Mm-hmm. It sounds like you feel like he's not listening to you.
Exactly. Exactly. He makes it seem like I'm just overreacting to stuff instead of really hearing what I have to say.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get frustrated and yell, and that's not going to help, but I can't help myself in that moment. It's just a reaction.
Yeah, that's a normal reaction, I would think. Yeah. Um, so, what are some of the things that you've been wanting to talk to him about that are important to you that he doesn't think are important?
Well, I don't feel like he really wants to spend time with me, to be honest, except when I have a meltdown moment, then all of a sudden, then he's right there because I'm having a meltdown moment. And I just wish that we could have fun and spend time together without it having to be after a big argument. I want him to talk about things like a normal couple should. Money is a big issue as far as bills. He doesn't seem to take that seriously when I'm worried about him spending his money on whatever, and we have all kinds of medical bills piling up.
Mm-hmm.
And he just tells me not to worry about it, it'll get taken care of. And that's not realistic to me.
Yeah. How are you communicating with him these needs that you're having, and how is his response?
I mean, we have a shared checking account, so I can see what he's spending his money on.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes me wonder where he's been going because there's a lot of extra meals and some, after hours drinks and just what I would call like frivolous stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, why aren't you hearing me? And I get really angry because then I start thinking about where could he be and who is he with, and I admit it, I start accusing him of stuff, but he's not giving me anything when we talk. He just stomps off and says I'm reacting to things, and he just needs time to cool down after work. Well, I need time to cool down. I'm here with our son. He's 3 months old. Doesn't he think I need someone to come home and give me a break and give me someone to talk to?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't understand why he doesn't get that. And then I get angry, and then we start yelling. And obviously, it doesn't get any better from there.
Mm-hmm. It sounds like you're frustrated
I
and
am.
just overwhelmed with all of it.
I am. And he doesn't seem to understand that. He doesn't seem to get why I'm so frustrated and angry.
Mm-hmm. When you're communicating with him, are you yelling with him, or is it more just...
I mean, we're both yelling.
Yeah.
It's not just me,
Mm-hmm.
But he says that I'm yelling all the time, and that he doesn't want to be there when I'm yelling all the time. And just that there's no point in us talking if I'm just going to yell at him.
Yeah.
I don't know. I probably need to work on that, though.
Yeah. Did you have any ideas of how you would want to work on that?
I don't know. I'd like to... I mean, we have some serious stuff we need to talk about. I can't just ignore that it's there.
Yeah.
So, like, what would you suggest as far as some tips for me to start using to help me not yell so much and maybe not be so accusatory? Is there anything that you can suggest?
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't suggest ignoring the issues. Like you're saying, it's serious issues that you have, and you have a right to be upset about them. The way you come across to him, he seems like, just he doesn't want to deal with it because maybe the way that you go about talking with him, he seems to respond better to maybe calmer tones.
I think so. I think you're exactly right.
So maybe practice like deep breathing before you talk with him, and maybe communicating how you feel with I statements, and we'll practice some of those a little bit, and that'll make him feel like he's not being accused so much, and maybe he'll be more willing to listen to you.
That'd be fantastic. What are I statements?
Well, that's a good thing you asked. That's when you express your feelings in a way that it doesn't seem like you're accusing him. So, for example, if you're frustrated about money, well, one way you could say it is, you're spending all this money and I don't know where it's going. Another way you could put it is, I feel like our financial situation is out of control. See, it doesn't really place the blame on him so much, and so he might be more willing to listen to you.
Okay, because I always say it the first way.
Yeah, I think we do. All of us do at some point. Sometimes it's hard, and that's why taking a moment to breathe and to think about what you're about to say is very important.
Because it's not me that's spending the money. I'm at home with her kid, and he's out there doing whatever and spending the money. So yeah, it's impacting my financial situation, even though I'm not doing anything to deserve that. So I get angry.
And maybe he doesn't see it that way. Maybe he's not seeing your point of view because all he's hearing is yelling.
Right.
Would you like to practice an I statement?
Yeah, absolutely, because that'll give me a little bit of confidence and know how I should say it.
They're difficult at first to get used to because you're so, used to, the normal way that we communicate, but it does help with practice. So,
is there any way we can write it down when I leave so that way I can just...
Yeah, we can do that. Would you want to do it now?
Sure, that'd be great.
Okay.
So I heard you say, I feel.
Yes.
So I feel angry.
Okay.
When you come home in the evenings and I just want to spend some time with you and you just want to go play some video games.
That's good. That's a good start.
What about, what if he says, something like, well, that's my downtime. I need to come home, and that's what I want to do when I come home. What do I do then?
Well, it is important to have downtime, but I guess it depends how much downtime he's spending with just video games and not with...
Okay.
So is he spending more time with his video games than he is with you and the baby? Okay.
Definitely. So that's a good point. I can say maybe we could do our time and split that time between his video games. It's not just all or nothing.
Yeah.
That's good.
Maybe, well, here, you could try using the I statement with the situation, explaining that you need some time with him too. So how would you word that?
I feel hurt that you don't want to come home and spend time with me instead of, or I guess you want to come home and play video games instead of spending time with me. But when you come home, I feel hurt when you come home and play video games instead of spending time with me.
Yeah, those are great.
Okay.
Any of those would work fantastic, and it's just something you can personalize. I mean, it's your feelings, so however you come across is how,
So I heard you mention deep breathing stuff. I like just doing this now. I can feel I'm getting nervous and worked up thinking about it. Yeah. So I'm laying in bed a lot of the day and I'm sad and nervous and I just don't want to be that way anymore. I think talking through these things with him is going to help get some of that anxiety. Just I have to get brave enough to actually do it and stay calm while I do it.
Okay, so yeah, there's some different techniques that we can use. The breathing technique is a very good technique. If you wanted to practice with me, we could do a few.
Sure, let's do that.
So what you do is you breathe in deep breaths through your stomach, 3 seconds. And then you're going to hold for 3, and then let go for 3.
Okay.
And that helps you it calms your whole body and relaxes your whole body. And so, if you want to do it with me, we'll go 1, 2, 3 in, and then count 3, and then let go 3. So.
Okay.
Did that feel good? Do you want to do it one more time?
Yeah, I'll probably need a couple.
Okay. Me too. Okay. How does that feel?
Better, surprisingly, that's quick just to get.
Yeah, it just takes literally a few seconds.
Right.
And it's something to just, ground you and help you just calm your whole self before you talk to him. Some other ways are to just, I personally like the stress ball technique because I get tense. I don't know if you get tense, or just trying to relax your body, like starting from your toes and thinking about relaxing them all the way up through each limb, all the way up to the top of your head. And that really helps you just kind of just relax and calm.
I could probably do that one. I don't want him to see a stress ball.
Yeah.
I don't want him to see that I'm upset because I'm afraid that would just set things off. Because people are like, what have you been stressed about? You've just been home all day. I'm the one at work. I can just see that now. So I think I'd rather do the breathing and the muscle relaxation and then using the I feel statements.
Yes, and you could use an I feel statement in that situation because it is important to express your feelings to him instead of holding it in, because that will make you more stressed and anxious in the long run. But I think we did really good today. So we're going to work on I statements and deep breathing techniques and maybe the muscle relaxation instead of stress ball. Is there anything else you would like to work on?
No, I think that's going to be really helpful, to be honest. So I'm looking forward to letting you know how it goes.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing it. I hope it all goes well, and if it doesn't, we'll figure out something better.
All right. I appreciate your help.
Thank
Thanks,
you
Kelsea.
so much. Bye.